Shalom, shalom. Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Krakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS out here teaching his word. Shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect as well. This is your brother Ban Yum coming to you with a quick and edifying lesson, Lord willing. Hopping right into it, man. I'm going to name this Don't Waste Your Time If You Do Not Truly Believe in the Most High. What's the point? All right. What's the point in coming out if you don't truly believe in this, man? All right. What's the point of doing all the work if you're still gonna doubt, the truth, the message, everything else? There's no point in any of it if you don't truly believe in His word, man. In fact, you're better off not knowing the word, because by you knowing the word now, and you can't finish the game, you're gonna get beat with many stripes, as the scripture says. Alright? Gonna go to that real quick. I'm already in the chapter. This is Luke, and I'm gonna go to 47, right to the point. This is Luke 12 and 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes, man. And that's what's gonna happen, in that day of the Lord, when He comes, man, and you knew this shit was coming, and you didn't prepare yourself for whatever reason. You was faint-hearted. You didn't believe in the truth no more. It took too long for it to come. Whatever the reason is that you did not do your job, you did not stand on your post, you were not serving the Lord when you were told to do so, you're gonna get your ass whooped, and you're gonna get your ass whooped worse than any of the non-believers who never knew the truth at all. Alright? What does the scripture say? It's better to not have known the truth, right? Than to be lukewarm or faint heart and all the other good stuff. In fact, we're gonna get that as well. Let's go to Revelation. Let's see, 3. Straight to the point. Here we go. We'll start at 15. Okay. This is Revelation 3 and 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would rather thou were cold or hot. Weren't cold or hot. Right? You don't want that lukewarm shit. I would rather thou were cold or hot. Right? Either or. Salakia. That's what it is. He wants you to be either or. Alright? Not that in between shit. Not that maybe, what is it called? I can't think what it is, what it's called. Like when you saddling a fence or rattling a fence, whatever it is. But, you some days you hot, some days you cold. You don't know what the fuck you want to do. Continuing on to 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out my mouth, man. And so, since you don't know what to do, the Lord is going to do it for you. He's going to kick your ass the fuck out. And when He kick you out, that's when you're going to get hit with the many strikes, man. Because the word was given to you. And at some point, you was out here doing your job. And some days you were cold, some days you were hot. You were never consistent for the Lord, and the Lord decided to spew you out, man. And that's gonna be a terrible, terrible thing, man. Another scripture, just a precept on that. We're gonna go to James 1 and 6. We're gonna start at 6, right? I'm in 1 Peter, James 1 and 6. Yep, alright, here we go. James 1 and 6. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavers is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not the man that think he shall receive anything of the Lord, a double-minded man is unstable in his ways. A double-minded man is unstable in his ways, right? Essentially, that's like being hot and cold for the Lord, right? A double-minded man, you don't really know what you want to do, and you're unpredictable. You're not consistent with one thing, you know? One minute, you know, you teaching this, the next minute you teaching that. You know, and you keep going back and forth, and you're creating confusion. That's one thing the Lord do not do. He does not create confusion, man. There's no maybes in this truth. There's no, you know, might or whatever. No, it's yes or no, right? Either the Lord approves of this or he does not. There's no maybes. There's no in between, man, right? There's no, you know, I feel like doing the work today, but then tomorrow, nah, because I'm going to do this tomorrow. No. It's not how the game works, man. We got to do our best to put our best foot forward, you know, serving the Lord on an everyday basis, man. Right? Do the work. Have to do the work. Right? And we can't just live on faith alone. We have to put in the work. All right? How are you saying yourself? How are you saying you have faith in the Most High, but you're not putting in that work for him? As the scripture says, man, faith without work is dead. It's lucky. Faith without works is dead, man. We gonna grab that too. All right, we're gonna start at 24. This is James 2 and 24. Ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith alone. See that? You have to put in a work. Not just having faith, you have to actually be doing something with your faith, man. Likewise, also now Rahab, the harlot, justified by works when she had received the messengers and sent them out another way. For as the body without spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also, man. All right. She did her job. She did what she was supposed to do for the Most High. Right? She hid them messengers, you know, out of the way for the Most High. And that was showing her faith. And we should be showing our faith every day by the works that we do. Standing on the highways, you know, putting in YouTube videos and just living a life towards righteousness the best way that we can. We know we're not perfect, and we do go off, but we do the best that I can, you know, best foot forward. All right? And last thing, I just want to end on this note right here, man. We're going to go to Hebrews 11 and 6. All right, this is Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. Without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that seek him diligently, that diligently seek him. Right? So, we gotta have the faith in the Most High to make it through this. Without that, we ain't got nothing. So, with that being said, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Until next time, Shalom.